So you're at my house. Cool, make yourself comfortable. There's beer in the fridge and some pizza to heat up in the microwave. And I have a subscription to a lot of porn channels on TV. Ha! Don't dirty my couch. Today I wanted to show you some music videos I made in the last year, and I want to start with one of my favorites. It was for the song Skin Fade Haircuts from the latest album by Brazilian musician Luiz Bruno, who is here to tell us a little bit about that record. How are you, Luiz?
Hola, Salvador. How you doing, man? Hey, thanks again for having me. This is my favorite show in the world, so it's a privilege to be on it.
Yeah, Luiz. It's my favorite show too. I don't know why the fuck nobody watches it. Is it because of my voice? Is it because people only watch 20-second reels? I don't know. But hey, as long as I keep getting the support of our producers, I'll keep doing it. So, thanks Jason, Sam, and the guys at Wastoids and Hello Merch. Let's watch a short Hello Merch spot made by our friend Wartella.
Now I'd like to take a moment to talk about our friends at Hello Merch. They put artists first, with no contracts and no hassles. It's for bands and it's for fans. If you want to make, sell, or source merch, just say Hello Merch. What is merch? Hand-printed postcards, t-shirts, and totes, custom vinyl, posters, hats, and notes. It's whatever you dream up. It's Hello Merch.
Wastoids.
Well, Luiz, we had you here at the beginning of last year. You've done a lot since then, haven't you?
I think last time I was on the show, it was about the release of my album Chicken Dinner, the one you made the cover for. And since then, I think I released another 3 albums. I think Celestial Artisans, which was a space rock album. And then after that, I released another album, a live album of me and my band, The Adult Children, live in Hackney in London. And now I'm here to talk about my latest album, which is called Songs I Never Heard. And it has a beautiful cover by Jordan Gray, in which we made 2 great videos for. The first one being Skin Fade Haircuts, which you, Salvador, made beautiful. And then our friend Fernando, also in Argentina, made a video for the song Rain, Bossa Nova. Like in England, you just wait for winter. You wait for summer all year long because the winters are just so long, And then when the summer finally came that year, I think it was last year, 2024, the summer finally came. It just rained and the temperature was like around 15 degrees. It wasn't even that high of a temperature, and I was really disappointed. So I thought about the indigenous tribes and stuff. They used to do rain dances to make rain, come and stuff. So I thought I'd do a rain dance, but with the reverse, to reverse the rain and make it and make the temperatures go up and the sun come out.
Summer this year is bringing me down, so I made this bossa nova to make the rain stop.
Fernando Kobryniec, Argentinian artist who's done so many good things and made so many beautiful. I actually let him select a song, and he chose Rain Bossa Nova to do a video for. And he just did everything is just so DIY, so analog, and cut and paste. And and collage, and he used so many different materials. I think he uses scanners, and he uses photocopiers and real like found objects, you know, and he got really nice colors, and so I'm really proud of how that video turned out, and I'd love for everyone to watch it.
Wastoids.
I made that video. Skin fade haircuts. Tell us a little bit about the song, Luiz.
Skin fade haircuts which is a critique about how mad people are and have gotten over time about what it is that one should be doing with one's lives. You know, at the time I wrote the song, you know, the first line says, cutting fingernails in the bus, on the phone, vaping, sipping energy drinks. That is like, I lived in London at the time. It was last year, and I was on a double-decker bus on the upper deck, which is also the same scenario of the song Kids Vaping on the Double-Decker Bus. It's like a continuation of those ideas. And so I was on a second deck of the bus on the upper deck, and there was a guy doing all these things. He was cutting his fingernails, and he was vaping and sipping on his energy drink, and he had his headphones on, and he was watching some TikToks or something. And it's a critique, it's satire. You know, I use a lot of satire about how silly we've become as a species, you know, and when you don't self-analyze, and I do believe, you know, in meditation and looking at your own life, you know thyself and all these things that Greek philosophers were saying. You know, the more you do that, the more you realize, you know, what it is that we're doing on the planet. You know, just asking yourself, who am I, you know, and what am I doing here? So, and like, what ends up happening if one doesn't ask these questions, you just end up, you know, just taking from the outside to fill in, you know, gaps, like existential gaps, which is things I felt all my life. And I myself, you know, I was talking about being institutionalized. I did that to the extent where I just, you know, just completely lost touch with reality and people that I loved, you know, and so it's that thing of trying to fill the void with outside things for validation and to make yourself feel good, where I do believe we have enough resources to make ourselves feel good, you know, and be happy without having to rely on, you know, like things that they tell us in commercials that should be good for us, or just internet and social media in general. So the whole song is a critique about that, and just how people, especially in England, they have their faces on their phones. You know, I've been talking about this in my I Know I'm an Alien days. My I Know I'm an Alien records are big on this, and I talk a lot about that. I even made a concept album about working in a store, which is what I did. I worked for many years in a store. There's a concept album about how people they're just lost touch with themselves, or lost touch with who they are, or don't even find out because they're just consumed by social media and things like this.
Welcome to Google Films. Have all the secrets of ancient Egypt in the palm of your hand.
Do you want to know what your great-great-grandfather's thinking? Try Ancestors.
You are Anasole and your world sucks. I am better off in the realm of the dead.
The Skin Fade Haircuts video is just amazing. I was blown away by it. what I love to do is I love to just tell the artist more or less what the song is about, and just let the artist's imagination, just come up with, just let the artist do their thing, and I love the way you had all the stuff come out of my belly, and because that, and that's how I feel, just trapped and swamped. I don't know, I guess other people too. I mean, I would imagine, if you think for yourself and you have your own ideas about things, you would feel trapped in a world of where things are just, we're bombarded by images constantly, I think the video came out beautiful and very experimental and lo-fi, and I'm just so grateful to have had Salvador on it.
I'm glad you liked it, Luiz. Thanks for joining us.
Peace and love to everybody. Do art, make music, be yourself. Love.
Wastoids.
Looking for a quick fix. It's not that serious. We got the lights down low in a tight corridor, shoulder to shoulder. We're getting closer. How could I resist? Those rose red candy lips. You got that kiss, this glow. Your hands move them slow. A private show, but everybody knows. All I need, 7 minutes in heaven. You and me, 7 minutes in heaven. On my knees, 7 minutes in heaven. Fantasy, 7 minutes in heaven.
What you're watching is another one of the videos I made last year, 7 Minutes in Heaven, a song by Sedona. So, Sedona, this video is part of a story in the film you're working on right now.
Yeah, so 7 Minutes in Heaven is actually part of a larger sci-fi erotica series that I wrote, following 2 cowgirl grifters into the future, where they find tapes of an 80s call girl named Heaven. So there's gonna be a lot more little skits online coming soon with that. The tapes sort of deal with the idea of becoming addicted to the media we're consuming, sex, desire, the desert, all things Sedona.
The year is 2477. 2 cowgirl grifters wander the high desert, searching for amusement. They don't know where they're headed, but they sure know where they've been. There's Gilroy, and then there's Ripple, the 2 met at Beaver Lake nearly 10 years ago. But this isn't the first life they've lived together. Their drink of choice? Whiskey, with a dash of snake venom. For daily protein, they rely on coyote milk, banana mulberries, and rabbit feet. They've been digital outlaws for a decade now, living solely off the land, the last of their kind. And if there's one thing they've gained from honoring such an analog existence, it's... Oh, wait. What's this? The grifters seem to have stumbled upon some ancient relics from yesteryear. Well, no one is above temptation. Not even these 2.
Wastoids.
Skin fade haircuts, everybody's got one. Kids and football players, they all have tattoos. Thinking of someday on myself. Skin fade, haircuts are really something else. Really something else.
Works I did during 2024. I did 8 episodes of my show Midnight Music Review in the Attic. The total running time of those 8 episodes is 3 hours and 42 minutes. On the show I interview artists that I really like and showcase their work. The show is produced by Wastoids.com and also airs on Night Flight Plus. I have made music videos for artists such as Dream Machine, the beautiful Sedona, Brazilian musician Luiz Bruno, the incredibly talented Daryl Johns, who released his album on Max record label, and many others. I also finished a 35-minute film called Tutorial about the process of creating a music video for Doris Melton called Plutonium Bomb. This film was screened at the 20th Underground Film Festival in Buenos Aires. So, those are some of the things I did in 2024. I'm going to sleep. Talk soon. Bye.